Okay. My name is James Kenani, the current chairman of the Kenya Lawn Tennis Association on an interim basis. I was chairman for about 4 years, 2 terms, and that's about 14 years ago. And I've now been asked to come in with a team of past chairmen to try and have a look at what's happening in the tennis Kenya today with a view to carrying the game forward. I just want to make one correction as we go on. Right at I saw recently an article talking about KLTA constitution being colonial. Well, I've never been a colonialist, and so I've never operated as under such an arrangement, because around 2000 we revised a constitution that was governing the Kenya Lawn Tennis Association at that time, and I remember one of the major clauses that we introduced, and this really is what Kenya is up to these days, is to limit the term of office of the chairman. So I limited the term to just 4 years. One term is considered 2 years, and so I served for 2 terms, which was 4 years, ushered in a new constitution, and since then Kenya Lawn Tennis Association has again reviewed the constitution, and among other challenges that have now come in is setting up offices in at least 24 counties. Our constitution is currently with the registrar for sports, and we're in the process of fulfilling the requirements of that, the Sports Act, and also making sure that it's in line with the constitution of Kenya. As of now, there is minimal participation of tennis countrywide. I would say that we really need to do something about it, and it had reached a certain level where even the stakeholders were not happy. So following an AGM that was held on January 17th, it was discussed and agreed that the sitting committee then had faced certain challenges. And the main challenge really was in terms of presenting accounts to the annual general meeting that were acceptable. Accordingly, they appointed me to chair a committee of past chairmen, including the power to co-opt, to have a look at the finances of the association. This is not to say that the finances have been misused, but this is to say that those finances had not been presented in a manner that the AGM could accept them. And so we are in the process, within the 90 days that we were given, of looking back from 2011 up to 2014 and provide annual accounts to the special AGM that will be called after the expiry of 90 days effective 17th January to state and show how the accounts have been, how finances have been administered. The second mandate that we were given was to look at the structure of the game of the Kenya Lawn Tennis Association and the activities of our various partners in the country in order to carry tennis forward to the next level. Admittedly, we don't have representation in 24, at least 24 counties as required by the Sports Act, but we are in the process of doing that now. I know there are activities taking place at Kisumu, there are activities taking place in Mombasa, there are activities taking place in Nakuru, in Nanyuki, but we need to open up a little more. And the interim committee now that has quite a number of players who had participated in tennis before, those that had played for this country. They're also now in the committee, and with the expertise of the past chairs who are there, we believe we are in a position to carry tennis to the next level.
Okay.